Hi everybody, I am going to show the Bush Flower Essence cards today. I don't have the box. I've been working with this system for about 15 years or so. And thank you, Rory, for the link and for getting me to do this video. So here's the back of the cards, and you do get 69 cards for the 69 single flower essences that the Bush flowers have. Okay, and what you also get with it is a little pamphlet. The pamphlet does go into just a little line about each flower and what the issue might be that you would want to take it for, and then what the result will be, the healing result. Okay, so this system was put together by Ian White, and I am so grateful for what he has done and what he has put out in the world, because these flower essences are so incredibly healing and helpful for so many situations. Okay, even more than what you will see here. He does have books, and I'll show you some of the books later, but let's get into the cards. So when I first ran into this about 15 years ago at a homeopathic conference, and I had gotten the essences and the books, and I really thought the cards were more of a learning tool. But as time went on and I got more into just reading cards, then I do use this as an oracle, and I get nice results on usually a one-card reading, but I do not use the cards to determine what remedy I am taking. So this first one I showed you is Crowea, and underneath it says balances and centers and relieves worry. That's really going to be just a nutshell of what this flower will do. This next one is an incredibly useful and powerful flower remedy. And I'm kind of laughing because I could say that really about every one of these flower essences. So look how it's a very beautiful and colorful flower. But I have seen this work when there is a deep, deep feeling of despair and depression for someone. Maybe, and let's see what it says on the bottom. It says the black night of the soul, and that it brings courage and strength and hope. And I have really seen it work just in that way, when everything, you feel like that black cloud is just hanging around. I've seen people go through, some transformations and help, or I would say assistance, from this incredible flower. Stuart Desert Rose. Now this is another one that it has a similar effect to the one I just spoke about, but not quite as strong. The depression, especially if it's from feelings of shame or guilt, which are themes through a lot of these flowers. I've seen the Stuart Desert Rose do wonders for people, and it's just so beautiful to look at too. Okay, here's Stuart Desert Pea. Again, the first few here are all about that deep grief. And boy, isn't that a strange looking flower. So these are all obviously all Australian flowers as far as I know. Peach flower tea tree relieves boredom and moods, and centers a person if you're having mood swings. A lot of these remedies do speak about getting grounded. Now there's going to be different reasons that we feel off balance, and that's what they would all address. Angel's Word, and this has to do with, well, a lot of times it's about communications, but it can also assist in psychic communications, or if there was something that a person took in, information they took in that really upset them or hurt them, that can assist in healing that situation. This next one I'm going to show you is Bottle Brush. This is helpful if when a person is in some type of a transition and really needs help to sort of move forward. And it also has some physical, all of these also have physical healing as well. It's hard for me not to talk about the physicality and just show the cards, but I'll do my best, okay? She Oak, very helpful for women in all stages of their hormonal stages. So maybe a woman that's trying to get pregnant, or a woman that is pregnant, or a young woman just going through the changes, or an older gal going through some change in her life. The She Oak can be very helpful for that, to balance out the situations with the hormonal situations and their sexuality. Southern Cross here. It helps a person to really face what it is in their life and to stand strong and take the responsibility that they need. Here's another one, this dog rose. This also helps for strength, inner strength and confidence. This one is a very beautiful remedy as well. And this is, you know, sometimes we get stuck. People can get stuck maybe in a situation, you know, they're just holding a grudge. And a lot of times we don't even know unless you really go deep. And this is one of the flower essences that will help to start that forgiveness. It will allow forgiveness to come and the heart to soften. Oh, and this one, another fantastic one, autumn leaves. You know, you look at that and it just looks so simple. But boy, have I used this on people and animals that are going through transition, especially late. Here, I'll show you. You don't have to. Later in life, you know, when it's time to start letting go, you know, letting go, it could be for if you're moving, or like I said, if you're really letting go of this earthly existence. Now, I had been using it recently in the late part of this year, and just because I'm going through a lot of changes, and I've been working so hard on really clearing out some things from the past, and I did find that this autumn leaves have been very helpful for me. Mula mula. This is such a beautiful one here, the Silver Princess. It's gorgeous. And you'll see on the bottom, it says here, life, direction, and purpose. Again, that would be just a small nutshell of what this remedy will help with. This one will help you get a little more in touch with your own inner self, your own inner voice, insights. So you can see that, you know, Ian White really, he did just such an amazing job, I think, you know, to really work and understand each flower, to look at the doctor's signatures, understand what they are, and to go into that I think he did a lot of it meditatively as well. And, you know, trial and error, I'm sure, as well. Here's rough bluebell. Beautiful Boronia here. Here's another one I'm going to show you. Oh, here it is. Here's another bluebell. And it says, opens the heart. And I have to say, even just looking at it kind of touches my heart, as so many of these do. Tall mula, little mula. So as I had said, you know, I have used them on animals as well as people, and you know, I believe they can absolutely be used for children. Oh, Spinifex. This is a very powerful healer, and this can go a little more on the physical level if there's infection or even a fungal infection that can be very helpful. And Sydney Rose, this is lovely, and I think one of Ian's favorites. Really helping us understand, you know, who we are. Okay, turkey bush. This inspires creativity, and again, just looking at it kind of does give you that feeling. Oh, I like this one so much. The pink flannel flower and the softness, if you can see that flower has, and the openness. And sunshine wattle. I guess I will end there. And let me just show you, I do have a couple of his books. If you want to, you know, have some further study, and this goes into each of the flowers and what a situation might be and what they will accomplish and some of his experiences and how you can use this system. I do have another one. You know, really probably one book is enough. And here is a picture of Mr. White there. So, like I said, it's good even as an oracle. You don't have to have the remedies and essences, but I do want to wish you and encourage you, you know, to find things that will really help you, that will go deep in your life. You know, even beyond the cards, beyond tarot, because there is healing out there. And we don't always have to just go over and over things and feel worse and worse when there are allies and things that can assist in our healing, in that deeper healing, and help us really know who we are and be who we are. I don't mean to sound preachy. It's just I'm very passionate about people healing themselves. So I will see you all soon. Bye.